What is up? What's cracking? How's everybody doing, man? We are in the building. We are live and direct. Live and direct, straight up. Live and direct, straight up. Early morning for the people. All the people. For the people. For all of you people out there. Bring you the news, man. It's a lot going on, man. It is a lot going on. There is a lot going on in these streets tonight, man. There's a lot going on in these streets tonight that you guys need to be made privy to, man. Shout out to Couch Malo. Couch Malo's in the building, man. We are in the building, man. Of the early. Make sure. Let me fix that. Is that say? That says Mardi Gras. I put Mardi Gras on here. I might have put Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. I meant to say Mardi Gras. Um, yeah, it's cracking out here in these streets off the early. Um, these sun turds, man. You already know who did it too. Now it ain't even like no motherfucking mystery who did the shit. You already know who did the shit. It ain't even no mystery. It ain't no mystery. That's the crazy part. It ain't even no mystery who did this shit. We just gotta figure out which one of you sun turds did it. We know it was one of y'all. We just gotta figure out which one. Which one? It wasn't me. Shit. I can tell you that. But I know it was one of us. We the culprit. Boy, oh boy. Um Woo! Salute to everybody out there, man, that's watching. Wherever you watching at, man. Wherever you watching at, man. Wherever you're watching at, man. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe. We're gonna get into all this crap, man. Um, I'm just in here with the early. You know, daughter would daughter wouldn't go to sleep. She wouldn't go to sleep, so I ended up falling asleep before her. I'm trying to put her to sleep, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep and shit, trying to put her to sleep. Got me, man. Yo, Jacob Mullins in the building, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there. Uh, uh, uh. Go to New Orleans, man. New Orleans. Uh, mm. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Everybody watching, wherever you watching it. Wow, ain't that something?
Dedicated parade goers are going to brave this bitter cold tonight with crews rolling on both the north and the south shore. WDSU reporter Jasmine Franklin is live in the Mardi right now ahead of Crew de Vue's roll time tonight. Jasmine, how are they getting ready out there right now? I imagine lots of layers.
Elizabeth, right now, crew members and parade goers, as you mentioned, they are layered up. They are wearing several layers. They have their coats on. Everyone is bundled up. Despite the cold weather tonight, people are still looking forward to see the parade roll. It'll start here in the Mardi and end in the French Quarter. Crew de Vue will roll tonight starting at 6:30, featuring dozens of decorated floats. Now, this crew is known for having floats with satirical messages on display, and it is adult themed, so you can expect to see some very interesting costumes. Now, organizers say although it will be very cold, their new throws this year will make the experience well worth it. The crew was founded back in 1987, taking its name from the original name of the French Quarter, and over the years, it's continued to grow. That's why parade goers say despite the cold weather, they are still excited to see it roll.
I found that I need to have maybe a second layer of gloves. I definitely need the scarf. My kids are going to have scarves if they want to brave it. And I don't know, my thighs, I'm losing feeling. So we're just going to keep layering.
And the parade kicks off here tonight at 6:30. The starting point is Royal and Franklin. As she mentioned, layers on. Make sure you wear layers if you are planning to.
Look at how much fun these white people was planning on having. These white people was planning on having a good time at Mardi Gras, man. They look like they did, though. A lot of these white people look like they did have a good time, man. Shout out to all my white Mardi Gras people. I've been to Mardi Gras. If you've never been to Mardi Gras, that's probably on your bucket list. That's probably on your bucket list. That's probably on your bucket list. You know, Mardi Gras. Get out to Mardi Gras. I had always thought Mardi Gras was a black thing. The way niggas talk about it, like they own it and shit. Mardi Gras is not a black thing, man. It's an everybody thing.
Goers braved that extra cold weather that Nicandra was talking about to see one of New Orleans' most popular satirical parades. Crew de Vue rolled from the Mardi to the French Quarter, and for more than 30 years, the crew has brought satire, scandalous costumes, and mule-drawn floats to the streets. The costumes looked a bit different this year. Crew members tell us that it's about speaking their minds, but also about staying warm.
We have a lot of people with very sexy costumes, and now they've got a couple of layers of bodysuits underneath it all.
I have about 4 layers of shirts on, 3 layers of pants on, so I'm hoping to stay warm. I have a heated vest. We'll see what happens.
The cold didn't stop parade goers either. Deep crowds of people lined the streets to get their throws, watch the bands, and see the unique floats that the crew has this year, while also layering up to keep warm.
Layers, glove, hat.
Wings are warm.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wigs keep us warm for sure.
Yeah. And we also have some hand warmers just in case it gets really cold later on, but there's always alcohol to get.
We both have our super fuzzy hats. We both have our scarves. I have a down jacket on right now, and I have these fuzzy tights on and socks underneath, and I have a little petticoat. It's another layer of warmth for me.
Yeah, layers on layers on layers. I ain't missing that parade. If they don't cancel that parade, I'm gonna be out here,
Crew de Vue was founded in 1987. It has 17 sub-crews in the parade. It says that it prides itself in keeping the traditional Mardi Gras alive by combining satirical commentary and creative expression.
All right, now let's see. Let's see what the niggas was doing. You ready to see what the niggas was doing during Mardi Gras? Press 1 if you're ready to see what niggas was doing during Mardi Gras. Got to see what the white people was doing. Now we're going to see what the niggas was doing. That's what niggas was doing during Mardi Gras. A festive Mardi Gras in the country parade turned tragic on Saturday when gunfire erupted in front of the East Feliciana Parish Courthouse, injuring 6 people, including a child. In this quiet town of about 1,300 residents near Baton Rouge, according to East Feliciana Parish Sheriff Jeff Travis, the local reports from WBRZ, the incident occurred around midday as the parade began. A child and at least one other victim were listed in critical condition, with others' conditions varying. One suspect is in custody, and authorities are searching for a vehicle possibly involved. The parade was immediately canceled, streets blocked off, and Louisiana State Police have taken over the investigation. This marks one of at least 24 mass shootings in the USA so far in 2026, which that's pretty good. That's down. That's not a lot. We usually have like 700 in a year. This is good. Per the Gun Violence Archive's definition of 4 or more victims shot, the event has reignited calls for stronger gun control measures amid persistent gun violence nationwide. That nigga didn't buy that gun in no goddamn store.
Michaela, come here! Come here!
That nigga didn't buy that gun in no damn store. That nigga bought that gun from the hood. Gun control ain't gonna stop that. Please stop this. Please stop this. Don't, you motherfuckers, this damn gun control shit. Now you could conceal carry. Now that you get rid of constitutional carry. Yeah, they're responsible enough for constitutional care. Let's see what else. Let's see what else if we get any more news about this event, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. If you out there watching, man, salute to you, man. Early morning, man. You ain't know I was coming through this time. You ain't know I was gonna come through. Y'all ain't know I was gonna come through here. You ain't know I was gonna come through. Sun Tzu. You ain't know I was gonna come through like Sun Tzu. Well, I'm here. Y'all didn't know I was gonna come through like Sun Tzu. Yeah, we in the building.
All right, thanks, Malcolm. What should have been a family-friendly parade in East Feliciana Parish ended in gunfire.
Should it have been though? Like, I ain't even trying to bang on you, white lady. I ain't trying to bang on you, white lady. I know you hamstrung. These niggas got you hamstrung. You gotta tiptoe around these niggas, man. But should it have been? This is a small town. This town is 1,300 people, mostly black. Clinton, huh? What is it, Clinton, Louisiana? Let's see the demographics of Clinton, Louisiana. Let's see the demographics of Clinton, Louisiana. Oh man. 37 to 53% black. They can't really call it. It's somewhere between 37 and 53% black. Is that alarming? Is that a high number, guys? Is that too many blacks, man? Shout out to 66 Kinski, man. Jacob Mullins in the building.
Chaos. Multiple people, including a child, were shot. News 2's Jordan Ponzio takes us through the scene and the questions it's leaving behind.
Sarah Gray, it happened only 20 minutes after the parade started. Everyone injured is believed to be an innocent bystander.
This is St.
Think about that. Everyone injured. I want you to think about that. I want you to put that in your pipe and puff on that. Everyone injured is an innocent bystander. So this isn't like some mass shooting where somebody just wanted to come. I'm mad at I'm an incel and I'm going to shoot a bunch of people and they go out in a blaze of glory. No, this was some dude who was beefing with another dude who wanted to shoot a specific person. This was a targeted attack, and the nigga hit everybody but the nigga that he wanted to hit. The nigga hit everybody except for the nigga he wanted to hit. Shout out to Abe the Hunter, man. Abe the Hunter in the building, in the membership, man. The nigga hit everyone except for the nigga he was supposed to hit. Think about that. We got to stop letting these little nuggets just slide by.
Sarah Gray, it happened only 20 minutes after the parade started. Everyone injured is believed to be an innocent bystander. This is St. Helena Street in Clinton, Louisiana at 5 p.m. Saturday. There's no beads or toys, just personal belongings. That's because the Mardi Gras in the country parade.
Look at that float, boy. If you ever been to Mardi Gras, look at that float. That's a nigga float. And I'm sure them niggas wanted to have a good time. I'm sure they wanted to have a good time, but I'm sure they wanted to have a good time. I'm sure I'm sure the majority of the niggas wasn't like, yeah, we're gonna go out and cause trouble today. But it's just, goddamn, boy. Y'all can't do anything normal. Y'all can't do no normal shit. What's going on, Hot Black? Hot Black in the building, man. Y'all can't do no normal shit, man. Like, y'all just can't do normal shit. Like, let's be honest, man. This is a layup. A Mardi Gras event, that's a layup. Y'all should be able to do that. Y'all should be able to pull that off without a hitch.
The Mardi Gras in the country parade didn't make it there.
Did not get to Main Street before shots were fired.
Investigators say gunfire erupted near the East Feliciana Parish Courthouse right as the parade was underway around noon. 5 people were shot, including a 6-year-old child. The child and another person were listed in critical condition. East Feliciana Parish Sheriff Jeff Travis says deputies moved in quickly, taking 3 people into custody.
They had guns in the immediate area, and we took those people into custody.
For those who came out expecting a family-friendly celebration, the violence left a lasting impact.
Just come out here and wait to get out here and shoot is just unnecessary. It makes you not want to come back to your community as well.
Others had a direct message for the people who brought guns to the parade.
The kids, y'all need to put the guns down.
In a town as small as Clinton.
Y'all need to put the guns down. That's such a lame ass motherfucking response to such a huge problem. Y'all need to put the guns down. But it's like saying, I'm going to pray for you. It's like if somebody tell you something going on in your life, I'm going to pray for you. Well, that's like, bless you or some shit like that. That's just cliche. You just cliche. She know ain't nothing she can do about this shit. She know there's no solution, man. Come on, kids, put the guns down. Like that. Think about a bunch of kids with guns and just say, hey, come on, kids, put the guns down.
In a town as small as Clinton, residents say violence like this ripple through the entire community.
Normally, it's a family environment, so everybody gets hurt when one person gets hurt in a small community.
Governor Jeff Landry released a statement today calling the shooting, quote, absolutely horrific and unacceptable, adding, please join us in praying for the victims. Attorney General Liz Murrill also weighed in, saying, quote, everyone responsible must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. The East Feliciana Parish Sheriff's Office is now asking for the public's help. Anyone with photos or video from the shooting or taken near the scene around that time is urged to share it with investigators.
Okay, we got some photos and shooting. We got some photos from the we got some photos from the incident, man. You're right. You're 100% right, Anthony Madison, man. And you're not even from America. This is Trump's fault. Now, this is about 1,000 miles away from fucking Minneapolis. At least 1,000 miles, right? At least. Because people in other countries have no idea how big the United States is. They think what's going on in Minneapolis is like permeating all of our lives and shit. They think like we all being affected by whatever's going on there. Nah. I'm gonna show you a video later on, man. Show you what I'm talking about. Shout out to all you people in the building. Buster Hoonahan in the building, man. Yeah, these niggas, man. These niggas, man. Michaela, come here. All right. You niggas is pathetic, man. I swear to God, man. You niggas is pathetic.
According to the arrest warrant, witnesses say Joe and 51-year-old Lee Johnson exchanged words, mainly centered around the basketball game. No threats of violence were made and no fighting took place between the two men. But they claim after the argument, when Joe turned away, Johnson allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Joe in the back of the head. He was brought to the hospital where he died 2 days later.
For 20 years.
Oh, this is another shooting in Niggerville. God damn, down there in Baton Rouge area. This is another shooting. This had nothing to do with the Mardi Gras. I thought this was the Mardi. It had something to do with Mardi Gras. It's another shooting down there. This nigga is treacherous, man. This nigga turned his back on a nigga, but hey, man. He's probably turned his back on a lot of niggas in his life. He a nigga. He brown niggas all the time. But this is the wrong nigga to turn his back on.
According to the arrest warrant, witnesses say Joe and 51-year-old Lee Johnson exchanged words, mainly centered around the basketball game. No threats of violence were made and no fighting took place between the two men. But they claim after the argument, when Joe turned away, Johnson allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Joe in the back of the head. He was brought to the hospital where he died 2 days later.
For 20 years, we've not even had a fist fight as an incident.
Lead pastor of Grace Life Fellowship, Tim Chalice, says the basketball games held at the church gym are a form of outreach. They allow the games to take place there, but it is not advertised by the church.
It's been through people that have known each other. The suspect was invited at some point, loosely associated. I don't know. This was only the second time I had been there when he was there.
Chalice says the church currently has security in place, but following the incident, he says they did call their safety company to assess safety measures and see what additional options are available.
This was an isolated incident that happened. It's tragic. It's senseless. It's sad. But we are looking at all options moving forward because obviously even though we are a safe place, obviously after this, we want to look at everything that's happening.
Chalice says he's been in constant contact.
How about this? Don't have a bunch of degenerate niggas playing basketball at your church. A bunch of unemployed, degenerate, fucking old unk-ass niggas using your fucking church as a hangout. How about that, white boy? Press 1. And listen, I understand how these people, think, okay, let's outreach, man. Let's help the community. And whatever, man. But if you want to fix this specific problem, it's very easy to fix this specific problem. But if you want to fix all the problems in the community, good luck with that. But this specific problem that you're having at your church with these old unk-ass niggas hanging out and playing basketball in the church gym, yeah, man. You fix that one real easy, man. Especially now, you got the mandate now. Sorry guys, we're not gonna have any more basketball here after the nigga shot a nigga in the back of the head. But yeah, man, you guys are still welcome to come to service on Sunday. Yeah, no more midnight, daytime, afternoon basketball, man. That's done.
Looking at all options moving forward, because obviously even though we are a safe place, obviously after this, we want to look at everything that's happening.
Chalice says he's been in constant contact with Joe's family since the shooting.
We're grieving with the family. We're grieving with a community that's seen too many of these senseless, tragic incidents. And I hope the community comes together that we can work.
Hold on, which one is it? Because earlier he said they never even had a fist fight around there. Remember that? Which one is it?
Hey, Johnson allegedly pulled out a gun and shot Joe in the back of the head. He was brought to the hospital where he died 2 days later.
For 20 years, we've not even had a fist fight as an incident.
Lead pastor.
So which one is it, motherfucker? Which one is it?
Shooting.
We're grieving with the family. We're grieving with a community that's seen too many of these senseless, tragic incidents. And I hope the community comes together that we can work together in unity and work together with one another to see how to prevent this.
Johnson is currently in the East Baton Rouge Parish Jail facing charges of second-degree murder. Michael, Sylvia.
Yeah, man. Sad, man. So sad, man. Oh, man.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Georgia Peck with an update on the breaking news out of East Feliciana Parish, where multiple people were shot at a Mardi Gras parade this afternoon. It happened at the Mardi Gras in the Country parade in Clinton. WAFB's Riley Kramer joins us now live from the scene with more. Riley, what have you learned now?
Yeah, Georgia, the parade had just started to roll when shots rang out here here in Clinton. 5 people were shot, and eyewitness video shows about 12 shots being fired. People were running everywhere. There are multiple law enforcement agencies on scene as we speak. They're still cleaning up here. We spoke to Sheriff Jeff Travis, who says there were 3 people taken into custody, and he was able to be here actually on scene very quickly because he was just down the road. He says he saw some of the victims who were shot, and here's what else he had to say.
Okay, sometime around 12 o'clock today, the parade started rolling, and the route was going to bring it down Main Street where we're located right now. The parade did not get to Main Street before shots were fired. We had a lot of people here, a lot of law enforcement agencies here helping with the parade. There's still a whole lot that we don't know. There's a lot of moving parts. What I can say right now is that as far as I've been told, and this is kind of unofficial because we're still trying to do what we're doing. We've got 5 victims that were shot today. One was a 6-year-old. At this point, we're not aware that anybody has deceased or that it was a fatality, but we have 5 victims that I know of right now from gunshot. In addition to that, we have 3 individuals in custody. And when I say custody, I mean, we took them in custody. I'm not saying that they actually did the shooting, but all 3 of these individuals were identified. They had guns in the immediate area, and we took those people into custody.
Sheriff Travis also told us that this is obviously a developing scene with a lot of unanswered questions. We'll keep you posted here online on WAFB.com and on social media. Back to you, Georgia.
All right, thank you, Riley. And again, as we learn more, we will keep you updated on our website and our 9 News app.
Sorry about that. Let's see.
Enforcement operations leading to empty classrooms today in Georgia. Organizers say more than 100 schools across the state walked out in protest. Line News First reporter Abby Kasoris is live at Centennial High School. It's where a large number of the student body stepped out together today. Abby, why does this issue hit so close to home?
Because of y'all, the media. This issue don't hit close to home. It's the media. Because I can remember in when Obama was president, we didn't even know this shit was going on. I remember they used to call him the deporter in chief. I didn't even know the fuck that meant. I was like, we never heard anything about any of this shit going on. It's the media. It's the media, 1,000%. Salute to everybody out there. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Salute to all the members of the channel. Shout out to all the members of the channel.
Well, the school here is pretty diverse, and that really matters here. While some students participated in the walkout, others stayed home because they're afraid.
But then they show a bunch of lily white kids. I'm talking about the whitest kids you could ever fucking. Well, some decide to stay home. Others are afraid. Yeah, these kids are afraid of getting deported. These kids are terrified of getting deported or killed by an ICE agent just sitting in school. They brainwash these motherfucking kids, man. Jesus Christ. This is nasty work. Nasty, nasty work.
After the bell, more than 100 students came pouring out of Centennial High School. This was part of a nationwide day of walkouts sparked by deadly ICE shootings in Minneapolis. Organizers say more than 100 schools across Georgia participated, but at Centennial, this hit home. Students say some Latino classmates stayed home out of fear, worried they could be targeted or put their parents at risk. So instead, their classmates showed up and walked out for them, saying if some students don't feel safe enough to be here, they'll use their voices instead.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this looked a lot more fun than sitting in geometry class. I'd rather do this than sit in class any day.
For parents like Carol Vesci, this isn't a policy debate. It's everyday life. She's adopted 2 children from Guatemala. They're U.S. citizens.
Look at her family, man. Salute, man. Yeah. One thing I will say, she gave those kids, if she's not like some weirdo fucking freak, she gave those kids a better life than they would have had in their fucking country. I'll tell you that much. Living in the ghetto is better than living in fucking Guatemala, Honduras, wherever the fuck these people from. Living in a homeless encampment is better than that. Because everything outside of your homeless encampment is America. Once you leave your encampment, you're in America. So it's better than living in Honduras.
Citizens, but because of how they look, she makes sure they always carry an ID.
I'm scared.
Because of how they look, she makes sure they always carry an ID. How about you just carry an ID because you need to carry an ID? How about that? How about just carry a fucking ID because regardless of how you look? And by that logic, do you not carry ID because you're white? Are you like, well, I'm white, I don't have to carry an ID. If I drive, I don't have to carry an ID. When I go to buy liquor, I don't have to have an ID because I'm white. When I go to pick up tickets, reservations, or whatever, I don't need an ID because I'm white. I just say, hey, I'm white. These white liberals are so fucking racist and shit, so pretentious, so awful. Who's feeding these kids? Who's feeding these kids? Because I don't see no man. Who's feeding these kids? So it's the government feeding these kids. The government feeding these kids. Right? And you know what that means? Taxpayers. So we're feeding these fucking kids, and we gotta hear this bitch talk all this shit.
This isn't a policy debate. It's everyday life. She's adopted 2 children from Guatemala. They're U.S. citizens, but because of how they look, she makes sure they always carry an ID.
I'm scared. Well, it isn't when they leave the house. It's when they're not home. And they're coming home late. It's like, uh-oh, where are they?
Vesci says she was relieved.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut your fucking mouth, you fucking bitch.
Vesci says she was relieved when school leaders shifted their approach. Instead of threatening expulsions, administrators kept the walkout supervised and contained it in the parking lot. She says when fear keeps kids from coming to school, silence doesn't feel like an option.
And the kids are saying art.
So now these kids are learning even earlier. They're getting them, because once they get on the college campus, they're going to be doing all this shit. Now they're getting them to do this shit in high school. They're turning them into little activists in high school, man. Holy fucking A, man. They turn these motherfuckers into activists in high school. Fucking A, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. Shout out to everybody watching the show. Yeah, in the building, man. Shout out to Barry B. Barry B is in the building, man. We the only ones up right now, man. Ain't nobody up on the internet right now, man. We the only ones on the internet right now, man, live, man. Talking about news and shit. News.
And the kids are saying our fellow students are scared. Help us. And I think that's great that they're thinking of other people besides themselves.
The walkout, it lasted about 10 minutes, and then students went right back inside. Different schools and different schools.
The little motherfucker was cold, man.
School districts have had a different approach to this day, and we've heard from a lot of those students who said that they might not have been able to protest at other school districts. Live in Roswell, Abby Kasoris, Atlanta News First.
You don't need to be protesting. Shut the fuck up. You back in the classroom, you fucking assholes.
Fremont police tell us the teen driver who hit another student with their car has been identified. And then the county attorney's office told me no charges have yet been filed. This was the scene yesterday. A neighbor named Mary was recording as some Fremont High students staged a walkout protesting ICE.
You got a Trump flag on his car. Look at this bitch. Look at this stupid bitch. She just walked in front of his car. And then they're going to try to compare this to Renee Good. They're going to try to make it apples to apples to Renee Good. Press 1. This stupid bitch just walked in front of this guy's car and put her hands up like, stop. Like, fuck no, I'm not stopping in this fucking mob of fucking little leftists and shit.
Charges have yet been filed. This was the scene yesterday. A neighbor named Mary was recording as some Fremont High students staged a walkout protest.
Holy shit, I want to catch it right here. Let's see if we can catch it.
Yesterday, a neighbor named Mary.
Damn. Oh shit, man. I'm going on Hot Black.
Man, that was clutch right there.
Yeah,
Walked
man.
right into that one.
It's just saying, man. They're gonna say, well, you know, why did y'all have the same energy y'all had when the cop walked in front of Renee Good's car? It's like it's a different dynamic, you dumbass. Like this is just some random fat white bitch.
It looked like she was looking back when she walked into it.
I think she was like, stop. Like, look, they see his Trump flag. They see that before we do.
This was the scene yesterday. A neighbor named Mary was recording as some
maybe never mind.
staged a walkout protesting ICE operations. Video shows the driver pulls up, gets out, gets back in. As the car moves forward, it hits a girl. Other videos do exist showing other angles, and police say their investigation continues.
I'm Max Williams in Fremont. That collision happened right here in front of the high school late Friday. The school district says they're reviewing what happened so that they can prevent it from happening again. We're also learning that the district was aware that this walkout would happen Thursday, and staff was present to monitor the students in an effort to prevent something like this collision from happening. Officials declined my request for an on-camera interview, but in a statement said, quote, working closely with staff, first responders, and community partners to review the event and identify steps that may prevent harm in the future. Here in Fremont, people were still upset by what happened.
I feel like it's just so negative now that to be hearing all this. Was it wrong for him to drive off? I do think so. He should have stopped and, you know.
How about this, man? How about this? Are you legal? And is ICE going around like fucking with people in your neighborhood? Or are you talking about Minnesota? Like, because a lot of this shit, they're like, complaining about Minnesota is making them scared. Like ICE is not like knocking on doors in their neighborhood. They're scared because of what they're seeing on the news about Minnesota.
Yeah, maybe they could prevent this by not letting, you know, the whole fucking gaggle of kids walk out and hang out in the street in the middle of traffic. That's usually what schools do.
Yeah. Exactly.
Dealt with it there. You know, he was scared. I understand that for sure.
That we are a mixing pot, that we have all come together to make this country the greatest country in the world.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? We did not all come together to make this country the greatest country in the world. This country was the greatest country in the world when it was 90% white.
Yeah, before Somalians or
10% black. It was 10% black and 90% white. And That's when it became the greatest country in the world. After 65, when they started letting everybody in, that's when shit took a turn for the worse. Literally. This country was already great before 1965. This country had peaked before. Would you say that? It peaked
Yeah,
before?
pretty much. I mean, in strictly like.
You were superpower before 1965.
Yeah, I mean, everything just ran very smoothly in comparison to the way it does now. It's all fucking gummed up, and because it was based. The whole government essentially is based on a system that presumes that the people are out there to participate in it in a meritocratic way and not take advantage of the system in a way that a mostly homogenous white country would not do, right? Like, i.e., all these fucking programs the Somalians are taking advantage of were built with the idea that you're not going to have a whole bunch of fucking freeloaders come and scam off of it, and it's actually designed to help people.
Yeah. This country, and everybody knew their place. Blacks stayed with blacks because of segregation. Whites stayed with whites because of segregation. You had very, very few Mexicans. Very, very few. Everybody else, like you said, very, very few of those people, like minuscule amounts of those people. And everything was pretty much good, except for the fact that, okay, I can understand, people want to change civil rights. I could understand that. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, definitely.
I could definitely understand that, but it just turned out to be, it didn't work.
And there are a lot of good things that people take for granted now that, they tend to lump, like during the Johnson administration, right? People don't really think about the fact that 25 of the most major institutions in the country, things like Medicare, Medicaid, so much of what we take for granted now was passed during that time too, right? So there was a lot of good things that came out of that, but open immigration was certainly not one of them.
Yeah.
And now we don't see that every day. We don't see the protection of that.
When I spoke with the police chief, he said he could not discuss this particular investigation at this time. And the county attorney said something similar, not listing any citations. In Fremont, I'm Max Williams, your Northeast Nebraska neighborhood reporter.
The school should be liable for this shit, for allowing the students to be out in the street. Like in any other situation, they certainly would be.
Exactly. They should be liable.
Hi, everybody. Brian Mastery from the First Alert 6 Alert Center with the latest on breaking news from all afternoon. This involves the protester that was hit in Fremont by a red SUV. We have new video into the newsroom. That's why we wanted to show this to you. Let me get this up here. It is from a different angle if you're familiar with what the previous one was. So first I'll show you the old one, okay? This is the initial one that we saw, and I'm going to walk you through this, okay? So this is in Fremont High School. Pretty busy road here. It's about a half hour after the protest had started. So you see this red SUV. It has a Trump 2024 flag. The school administration was aware that this protest over ICE was happening. Now I'll play it right here. So this is from News Channel Nebraska. So it goes forward there. And if you see up in the upper left of your screen, that is where a young woman is hit from the front of the car. She stopped. The car stops. You see this school official, perhaps a security official, we're not sure, asks for the car to stop. They do. Puts his hand on the hood. And then the car takes off and zooms out of there. And then you'll see we'll pan back here to the young woman on the ground. The protesters, the ICE protesters gather around, try to make sure she is okay. Here's the other So this is from a different angle. And
you ever been hit by a car?
We're just trying to see hit by a car.
I mean, like obviously not like run over, but yeah, I've been hit like, you know, by a car going mildly fast.
I've hit somebody. That's right. I've hit somebody. No, I've been hit by a car.
It'll knock the daylights out of you.
Yeah, I know the impact. The guy went through my windshield. Yeah, so I definitely know the impact of it. So
She's gonna stay out of the fucking street in the future.
Yeah.
I would wager.
Yeah, but you know, I'm sure, like, yeah. So how does it feel to get hit by a car? So tell us.
In my experience, like, I wasn't really injured badly or anything. I got banged up and scraped and stuff, but you know, I don't really remember much about actually getting hit. It just happens so quick, and there's so much fucking mass behind that. Even traveling at, you know, less than 15 miles an hour, that'll, for me, the next thing I remember was just being on the ground.
You were walking across the street?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like at the light in the crosswalk?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! And the guy just like, he just like made a right.
It just came off. Yeah, it came off too early. I don't, like, he got out and everything, so it wasn't tripping.
Oh, the white guy.
Yeah, and I was fine. So we ended up just like, I didn't want to fucking make that big a deal out of it.
Wicked in the building. What's cracking, man?
Yo.
What up, Wicked?
Nah, just hearing y'all saying that the kid getting hit by a car is no big deal or something like that.
Nah, yeah,
no, I wasn't saying that.
It's more of it's a bigger deal for the car because she looked kind of hefty.
To the young woman on the ground, the protestors, the ICE protestors, gather around, try to make sure she is okay. Here's the other.
Look at this big bitch.
So this is from a different angle, and trying to be gratuitous here. We're just trying to give you the best idea of the real action that's going on here. So if you see there, you see the three individuals.
Holy shit!
You would have took off, Ak, or what?
I'm not stopping in no fucking mob of little leftists. These liberals are maniacs, man. I'm not stopping.
So what do you think should happen to the driver? If the pigs grab him, what should happen to the driver?
Now they could probably detain him or maybe bring him in for questioning. But
questioning,
yeah,
he didn't even do nothing.
Yeah, but the pressure of the mob. But
no, jokes aside though, he definitely got to put his hands behind his back.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but here's my thing. She ran. It's not like, did you see the other angle? She ran in front of the car.
The initial one that we saw, and I'm going to walk the previous
car. It's not like
that we saw, and I'm going to walk you through this.
It's not
okay?
like
and I'm going to walk you through this.
He runs
okay?
in front of her car, putting her hands up because she sees the Trump sign. So it's not like, and they shouldn't have been there. That's the school's fault. I'm suing the school.
Yeah, absolutely.
What happened? And then they take back off. License plate knew one of the three.
Can't stick around there because you don't know what the fuck those people are gonna do after that. But you better like pull over and call the police and
call the police later on. Yeah, don't hide. Like, don't be on the run and shit.
Not much later on. Yeah, I mean, you better like pull into a fucking Walgreens a block or two away and call the police or whatever. But just you got to do something.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh wow, shooting in Rainier Beach. This is up in Washington State.
Now at 11, Seattle Public Schools says they believe 2 teenage boys who were students within the district were shot and killed at a bus stop after school today. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. The shootings happened across from Rainier Beach High School. Tyler Cunnington is live there tonight with the very latest for us. Tyler, you've been on scene for a while. What have you been able to learn?
Yeah, well, Preston, tonight, Seattle Public Schools said it was with profound heartbreak that they had to confirm that 2 of their students, those 2 young boys, were shot and killed right on this sidewalk behind me in the middle of the day. Seattle police say this was a targeted incident, they believe, but that at this point, they do not have a description of a suspect nor anybody in custody.
It was around 4 p.m.
I think I can help out with the description. Yo, just
Possibly.
saying.
What do you mean?
That Seattle police responded here to reports of a shooting along South Henderson Street.
This is a traumatic incident. Our officers arrived on scene and started immediately providing CPR. For our young people.
Two teenage boys now confirmed to be Seattle.
Trione.
Trione. Get it right, bro.
No. It's a
Trione.
Trione. Yeah.
Yeah, you ever heard that one?
They might have misspelled it though.
Nah, I like it. I kind of like it. Trione.
Or like Bione and my own, you know.
It's like Tyrone, but not really.
Yeah, it's a new twist on Tyrone.
Yikes.
I like it.
Wow. You would name your next son to Trione?
You know, I might just go ahead and legally change my shit. Yo, you ever heard that name?
Nah.
It's first for me.
It's got to be a typo.
Yeah, I think so.
Providing CPR. They're young people.
Two teenage boys, now confirmed to be Seattle public school students, were killed while at a bus stop near the South Shore pre-K through 8 school. King County Metro stating their bus was only arriving at the stop when the incident happened, but had nothing to do with the act itself.
Honestly, devastated, especially when I found out that it's 2 male kids. I mean, I would be surprised if this school is even open on Monday.
Seattle Public Schools District Superintendent calling the news devastating in a statement which read in part, "The loss is almost impossible to put into words, and it is made even more painful by the reality that tragedies like this are becoming far too common in our communities." Witnesses say they heard the gunfire from nearby.
It was more like pop, pop, and then pop, 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 pop. Like it was kind of overkill a little bit.
A tight-knit community gathering to see the large police scene, which found itself inserted into what is a very active neighborhood.
We got
Did you see the
this
community
school, we got
gathering?
that school, we got all the shopping markets right here, the bank. I mean, it's a very busy area right here.
Now the crime scene for a pair of deaths that have left some locals frustrated.
It's ridiculous. It's tragic. It's been kind of quiet around here for a couple months, and we haven't had any problems. But every now and then it lifts its head. The violence. It's just crazy.
Every now and then the sun rises.
Now, there were multiple city council members from the city of Seattle on scene here tonight, and Mayor Katie Wilson even took to her X account to post that she was on a flight back from D.C. when she was told about the news. It read in part, "I'm heartbroken by the loss of 2 young Seattleites with their whole lives ahead of them." SPD says that anybody with tips that could help them is urged to reach out. Reporting live here in Rainier Beach tonight, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.
All right. Yo, I like how she said, will school be canceled? Bitch, that's a Tuesday around here.
Yeah, they had to cancel a school for every kid that got shot in Chicago. They'd never have fucking school.
Telling you. Jeez. Sponsor the show. We got the president and the vice president in the building tonight, man. Make sure you guys sponsor the show. Take the $10 challenge. Take the $20 challenge. Take the $50 challenge.
Man, you got to give the people what they want. They want to hear that Jeffrey, the Juice Crew chronicle. And what do you think, Hap? Like, disgusting or what?
I'm not sure if I'm familiar. I haven't been watching for the last week or so.
Look, I'll say this as far as that goes, like, right? I don't give a fuck if the girl was 17, it's 11:30, and at 12 she's 18. Cook them.
Oh, you talking about Epstein?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Fuck all that.
Cook them.
Damn. That's crazy. No nuance, man.
What's the nuance that
I'm all done with the fucking nuance of this guy, man. Like, him and anybody around him needs to fucking fry.
I'm a hood dude, man.
Yeah, but even them hood dudes, cook them.
We dabble when they they're in big old booties and big old titties and they like 17, 16 years old, they get screwed by the whole dudes, man.
But 17 is not necessarily against the law, though. I'm talking about the letter of the law.
Well, that's what a lot of those Epstein girls were under 18. They weren't like
Those,
it's not like 5-year-olds running around.
them girls were getting sex trafficked.
Did you see the new pictures of Prince Andrew or ex-Prince Andrew with like over that girl? I mean, she don't look over fucking 14.
It's hard to
Nah.
Pictures.
Nah.
I wish we had some video, man.
Nah, I'll pass on the videos, but I'm with Hot Black on this one, man. Them were little kids. They were being sex trafficked, and I don't give a fuck about that. Girls Gone Wild ain't gonna cook them.
Damn.
Yeah, this ain't some like teens at a party who fucking did some shit with somebody that was slightly too young. This was fucking coordinated shit.
Yeah, this was some wicked shit, and I mean, look, listen, what are we doing here, right? I get that these dudes are powerful. They got money.
No,
Cook them.
Here's my thing. Yeah, just because they broke the law, I'm with you. I feel you. I'm all jokes aside, I feel you as far as they broke the law and they deserve to be held to the letter of the law, just like anybody else would. My whole thing is just like I'm not really been out of shape about it. Like as far as like it needs to be I'm more concerned about getting rid of these illegals and the economy and shit like that. That's all my thing. It's the dominant story in the country. It's just
I mean, it's kind of important. You know, it is important whether it's important to you or not. What about the story where they say that Trump forced a 13-year-old to give him oral? Right? Think about that, bro.
Apparently, the FBI says that was uncorroboratable or whatever the fucking word is. Like, they couldn't corroborate that story, but who fucking knows? Like, nothing is too outlandish at this point.
I mean, look, I think, this is just me, just based on what I've been hearing, what I'm seeing. I think it'd be outlandish.
But you can't say any of this. You couldn't say like, "Oh, that could never fucking happen." Right now,
Yeah,
any of this shit could have fucking happened.
Look, I think it'd be outlandish if it didn't happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's an argument for that.
I mean, dude was he was running those pageants with those kids. I saw a video of him like I mean, come on, man. Anyone that's even remotely trying to like excuse this shit on some like whatever, I think that is a mind fuck for me. I mean, I can't rock with that.
Are you willing to convict people or indict people off of
yes,
hearsay?
I think the courts have to run their course, right? I think the evidence has to be proven in court, and we've always had the court of public opinion, but we also have the courts themselves. And I mean, is this even hearsay anywhere?
What do you mean? Is it even hearsay? Like, is somebody to testify? Is
The
somebody
court
willing to testify? Somebody willing to give a recorded statement?
These are all basically statements taken by, or allegations made, right? And so, technically speaking, I think it is hearsay, right? But it's not hearsay because hearsay is evidence of a type that's introduced in a court of law. Like these are just allegations.
Yeah, allegations.
Yeah, I mean, hearsay is a legal standard, right? It is.
It's a thing. Like
presented
it's
in
not
court,
just
yeah.
what people say. It's a type of evidence.
But there's correspondence. There seems to be evidence, and there's been people. And again, it would have to be presented in court.
But do we have rape kits? Because that's a huge piece of evidence right there. Rape kits. Do we have any of those?
Do they have the?
Do we have any rape kits?
They're saying that several of the victims came forward throughout the years, and the law and the system, because these men were powerful, stifled it.
No, but you can get a rape kit. They don't like you go to the police department and say you've been raped. They're not gonna be like, who was it? Was it a billionaire? Oh yeah, it's a billionaire. No, we ain't giving a rape kit. No, it's not how it works. If you listen, do we have any rape kits? I just and when I say that, I'm just like any like.
I mean, if they did, you think we'd know about it? But
any rape kits? Do we have any rape kits?
Yeah, look, from what I'm seeing, it seems like, the money really protected these men. I mean, it is what that's just a matter of, it seems to be the case. At the end of the day, bro.
Look, you've studied. I haven't looked into this shit. I know it was a big
I've
drop yesterday.
I've been looking at it, you know,
so do we have
and yeah,
any
it seems
So do we have any
not that I've seen as of yet, but I know that there's been people that have tried to come forward throughout the years and nothing was done.
Yeah,
Is that
so
is
I
that
don't.
beyond like the realm of possibility, bro?
No, I think it's like it's soft power kind of thing. It's not like, oh, he's a billionaire, we're not going to do anything, but it's just like the cost of getting those people. I mean, everything is just more expensive and more difficult when you have people who have a lot of resources and money and legal
Lawyers and all
power,
that
right?
shit,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean,
but the rape kit has nothing to do with that. The rape kit is like
No, I agree. That's the hard evidence that would
if the
be
glove
important here.
fits, you must acquit.
If I rape a girl right now, right, and she goes to the fucking police and says she's been raped, she don't even have to confirm who it is, because a lot of times people don't know who raped them. Somebody jumped out of the bushes and shit. They do a rape kit. Like, it don't have.
So how long has that been a common practice? Has that always been the case? When did they implement it?
Rape
Because yeah, you're right.
kits?
You're right. They do rape kits.
Yeah.
How long
Fucking
has that been going on? Forever?
Well, we've been
Well,
around.
as long as DNA, I think.
I mean, I don't
Like
know. I know that now it seems to be the practice. I mean, I don't know how uniform it is.
They can use the hair, match the hair with the fucking guy's
Yeah,
hair.
but how long? I mean, how long has that been a common practice?
This shit happened in the 1800s. What the fuck are we talking about?
No. Like
right?
in 1960, 1940, when did they implement? In the 1980, when did they say
It
if
says
there's an
that
allegation,
have
rape?
existed since the mid to late 1970s, with widespread implementation beginning around 1970, the 80s, basically.
So the 80s. So the 80s, if a girl came forward with an allegation of a CSA, they would a rape kit would be is it automatic or because it's not automatic? You know that, right, Ag? They can't force the girl to do a rape kit.
Okay, but if she so basically all these Epstein girls getting raped and none of them want to do that.
Look, listen, maybe Chief, you're like the rape guru, but people react to shit how they react to it.
The rape
what?
But Wicked, what's the odds of all the girls not doing it? Like, you don't think that would be strange if none of them did a rape kit ever? None of them?
Maybe, yeah. If none of them did, right? But again, there's been evidence of girls attempting to report the incidents that occurred. There has been evidence of it.
Love coochie. We love coochie, man. And listen, man, we all love coochie. We all men.
Yeah, some of us like little kid coochie, apparently.
We all love coochie, but here's the thing: if these girls are fucking 16 and 17-year-old fucking hussies
getting sex trafficked,
chasing billionaires, because getting sex trafficked is here's the thing: getting sex trafficked is a lot different than what you like. Remember, just like what 10 years ago, we just called pimping. Remember
yeah,
that?
that's sex trafficking though. It is.
Right,
It ultimately is. Yeah, but same concept where a girl is. They were victimized. I mean, I know you like you're looking at it like as like a girl's gone wild and they're partying and it's all, but these girls were preyed upon and they were sex trafficked. It is what it is, man. We might not like the definition. We might think, oh, these liberals are ruining fun or whatever the fuck it is.
I don't think the liberals are. I think it goes back and forth. I think I think when they found out Trump wasn't in it, the liberals didn't give a fuck about it no more. So it's like now that you said that something's come out with Trump and the 13-year-old, they're going to be back on it. The liberals don't give a fuck about the Epstein files. If you say it's Clinton and it's Obama, them liberals are you ain't gonna hear shit about the Epstein files again. Okay,
you think so? So you think so maybe you're referring to like the one old lady from like in the government. I forget her name right now. Not Schumer,
Pelosi?
but who?
Pelosi?
Yeah, like maybe talking about them, but I'm talking about like regular Joe, right? I mean, and again, to you, it doesn't seem to be a major issue, but to plenty of people, it is. It's an issue.
I see that. I know. I know it's a big issue to everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like it's just not a big issue to me. Like I
see
don't
that.
care about it. But am I going to be like? Am I going to stand in the way? Like if you go to try to arrest one of the motherfuckers, am I going to stand in the way?
I mean, they killed dude. They killed them.
I mean,
and he's not the only one that has died from all of this, right? But I'll leave at least that with this on my end, right? I cannot wait till the Israel angle comes out on it because it's there, man. And me and Fisherman, we're waiting for that.
He said the Israel angle. Okay.
You don't think they're blackmailing politicians with their? Again, apparently some people don't think that assault, having sex with kids is a big deal, but you don't think that they're blackmailing these people with like?
No, I think having sex with kids is a big deal.
So, but you don't think that Mossad this is what this was, Epstein, and blackmailing these people?
No,
because that's what he was doing.
I think he was just fucking a freak, and he was just gallivanting around the globe, fucking young girls with his friends.
So why was he recording all these people and they're like all over the place?
I mean, why do anybody record things? Why are we recording now? We're just recording. Like why do people go to Freaknik and record? Why do people he's recording it probably so he could fucking watch this shit and jack off to the shit at certain time. I mean, who knows?
That too, but blackmailing them too.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he didn't even want to blackmail him. Maybe he just wanted to have it just in case he got caught and they turned on him. You know what I mean? Like maybe he wasn't like thinking I'm going to blackmail these people one day. Maybe it's just like
maybe they're gonna turn on me. Hopefully they don't delete me.
I'm just going to fucking capture this evidence so that if you motherfuckers ever try to
look how that worked out for him.
If you try to throw me under the bus,
and look how that worked out for him. Hung himself with what was it, like tissue, the gel toilet paper tissue.
I don't know enough about his death. I know that there was 2 black guards on duty that day, and they fell asleep.
No,
I do know that we did.
So see now that one is believable.
They fell asleep and he killed himself. But here's the thing: him killing himself is not like out of the realm of possibilities. With you, like he had a lot of reasons to kill himself.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he don't I don't think Jeffrey Epstein wanted to go to prison. Like he's not like prison made. You know what I'm saying?
But he was gonna. I mean, he had money. I mean, you know how that shit goes.
But he was in jail, Wicked. It wasn't like his money. He was in jail. He was in the fucking New York City fucking jail cell, man. And he had no bond.
Yeah, no, he was in Rikers.
No, he was in MDC. It's another one up there they got in the city. But he was in jail.
Where's his bitch at right now? The female.
She's doing 20 years.
But where's she at though?
I don't know. But she's doing 20 years.
They say she might as well be in a motherfucking country club, right? Or something like that.
I don't know.
That's what they're saying. That she might as well be in a country club. She probably doing better than me. You are, Chief.
They say a lot of things. We don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I see that.
People
say I already brought him up.
He dropped off.
Well,
that was Nick time.
He had to change his profile.
He put his boy on the screen.
Crazy shit, man.
Look, today we're all Juice Crew.
I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like
Nick is definitely a Mossad agent.
Those little
what's going on? Y'all talking about sex trafficking? Let these.
Did somebody say sex trafficking?
Little whores saw they pussy in peace, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, you're gonna give Wicked an aneurysm here.
I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
I said, let these little whores sell their pussies in peace.
Man, son.
Yeah, you already know, man. Fuck these whores.
I'm already knowing.
Salute to Deluxe 247, aka Cal Rickman, aka the real MVP, coming through once again.
Yeah, I'm not trying to save these horses. I'm not trying to save these horses from destroying themselves.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be.
Yes, sir.
Look, man,
I let Wicked say
that tank that know what she was doing, man. But stop playing.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 10 is the new 21, you know?
Man, they
had no 10-year-old girls
motherfuckers
running
know
around
what they
anymore,
doing, bro.
I know that's right.
They had no 10-year-old girls running around Epstein now.
Oh, my bad. 13. My bad. 13. 13's the new 21.
Oh man. Look at this Asian guy, right? He wanted to be down with the people, man. Down with the people of color, man. He joined the ICE protest, man. These kids walked out in school.
Uh-oh. Why are you pepper spraying me?
You should have out the karate.
Why just stand there? Like, why are you just...
He's probably disoriented. Like,
right.
He's the old guy, man. Like,
he walked into maybe the worst possible thing that an elderly Asian man could walk into. A gang of Hawaiians.
Yo, at least they didn't kill him, right? Think about that.
I mean, did they?
Look, he's going in his pockets. You know, I mean, he's gently going
running his pockets.
He's being nice about it, you know.
This guy, this is like basically like if a rat, like let's just say it's like a hawk convention, and if a rat just walks up.
A cat convention might be a better analogy because the hawks would probably just kill and eat the rat. The cats are gonna like fuck around with it and like, you know.
Yeah, this is
play with their food.
Hours and hours.
They're like a vulture, right? Does that makes sense to me? A vulture.
This is just like, I mean, he just walked. He's in the wrong place, and you know everything's moving so fast. It's spiral, and the kids they're shrieking and speaking some foreign language, and he's just like, whoa, he's dazed and confused, and he's just like, whoa, like we don't know. This guy could be 90. He's Asian. He could be fucking 90. You know what I mean? This guy could be 90 years old.
He looked good for 90. Hats out to him.
He's surrounded by a bunch of people. His heart's probably pounding like 1,000 beats per second. You know
Seeing
what
all
I mean?
those dark faces staring at him out of the crowd, screeching like howler monkeys.
I like his scarf though.
And think about it like this, right? He comes from a culture. This is his culture where elders are revered, and you know what I mean. Elders are
respected,
beyond respected in Asian culture. Like you bow to your elders.
Yeah, you don't want to dishonor the family.
And he sees at least 100 kids, and their initial reaction is to like disrespect him and run his pockets, and he probably sees no help coming anywhere. So maybe if he felt like he could get some help, he might, fight back a little bit because he'd know somebody would come to his aid. But I think he's resigned to the fact that all of these kids are fine robbing a 90-year-old man in the middle of the street.
If he fights back, it's going to get ugly for him real quick.
Yeah. He doesn't be a savior, a hero in that crowd.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to enter the dragon. He's going to get rucked up pretty bad.
Yeah, I would say play dead, but that would not end well. A gang of sons were surrounding him. Probably just incite them to attack.
Crouching tiger, hidden son, man.
Not so hidden. Get your old ass out of here.
Nah, on. He said, "Get your old ass on. Get it right, bro."
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Did a Japanese person respond to that? Never mind. I saw that. I was like,
I'm terrified.
Yikes. Damn. Yo, Twitter is lit, man.
Yeah, I need one of those, man.
Tuskegee head coach Benji Taylor was handcuffed by police after the loss at Morehouse. Here's his statement. I'm at a loss for words, and I'm upset about how I was violated and treated today. For my players, my family, the people of Tuskegee to witness that is heartbreaking. I was simply trying to get the football team out of the handshake line as they were following right behind me and the team yelling obscenities. It was a very dangerous situation.
Uh-oh.
I'm only doing this because I'm black.
Everybody there's black.
HBCU, man. Coach get arrested.
Like this.
Now, was that actual cop? It said police on his shit, right?
Yeah. But
Damn.
it's just lucky that it didn't end in a mass shooting. It's an HBCU we're talking about. HBCU sporting event.
That's
you know what this made me think of? Remember I think it was a high school football game. Was it? I think it was Aqib Talib's brother or some shit.
I remember that episode.
Over a petty ass argument on the field.
What was the argument? I remember that.
In front of his son, that coach's kid was playing in that game too.
And that was years ago now.
Didn't they run out the score or something like that?
It was some man shit.
Yeah, I think they ran out the score on him or something.
Nah, it was like his Aqib and his brother. They used to bet on the games and shit. And they would coach the games, then they would be betting on the games. And he was known for acting like an asshole. Like he was known for being a complete jackass at like 6-year-old, 7-year-old fucking football games and shit.
Wait, did he go at it with the ref?
No, he went at it with the fucking with opposing coach on the other team, and his brother shot the dude right on the fucking court, right on the
around the field.
Yeah,
Many such cases.
Look, man, I can respect him. I get it.
Yeah, bro.
He probably, I get. He probably stared at him too long.
Yeah, you got slightly disrespected. I had to kill him.
Yeah. I mean, come on, you don't stare at me, man.
Yeah, how dare you, nigga?
I hate to be in the stands clapping one of my fans.
Don't look at me like I won't kill you, nigga.
He thought it was. They ain't rest in my bad, bro. Rest in peace, though.
Yeah, he clapped. He clapped it like he whipped out and killed the coach on the court and then ran off into the death end. That's his brother right there.
He got 37 years, they said.
Look at that look, man. He like, yeah, I did it. I'll do it again. Look.
Yeah, he just looks like a light-skinned version of he
just fucking like god damn. So
man, I didn't do nothing.
And think about it, like you an NFL player and you got your brother, because Aqib was the one fighting the guy, and the brother came up behind him to shoot the guy like this. So it's like you got your brother 37 years basically in prison over your stupid ass bullshit.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, in a twisted way, that's a good brother, though. Like, he had his brother's back. You can't argue against that, right?
Nah, yeah, he was definitely stubborn, but
he's his brother's keeper, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, shit, you shoot a nigga on the field. Like,
in front of everybody? Like a fucking moron?
Yeah, here go the picture right here. This man.
Jesus. God damn.
Damn, it's like a dangerous situation right there. It's a lot going on, if you know what I mean.
Shot that nigga, bam. And then just ran off like he was just going like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Yo, the craziest part to me is that I guess people cooperated, right?
Oh yeah.
Talk about a mind fuck.
Well, it was on video explicitly, like front center stage.
Yeah, but
it's over first down. Yeah, it's over first down.
Oh, that'll do it.
No, we wrong for that shit, bro. Please don't. I'm just saying. You wrong for that, bro, man. Say, bro, you wrong for that shit.
Jesus.
Oh, God. Oh shit! Bro, his uncle that I forgot he because like normally like even like because a white dude would just shot one time. You know what I'm saying?
he wouldn't have missed.
No, I'm just saying like he would just fire
Yeah,
one shot. Like
yeah, for sure.
you know what I mean? This nigga was just like
yeah. He probably wasn't even aiming too. Let's be honest. Just letting them rip. Kids everywhere now.
This is the like we are these people think this is fine, bro.
Right.
Well, it's normal.
Yeah, it's not necessarily abnormal. Yo, how much would you have to get paid to like referee one of these games? I need a good paycheck, and I gotta go in there with like a full body armor.
Yeah, when half the crowd is shirtless sun men.
Right. I gotta be refereeing from like a bunker, like a mobile bunker.
When the NFL player that's there is a fucking fool like that. Like think about if the local NFL hero and shit, you know what I'm saying? Is that much of a fool? What are the other people?
Right. Nah, like for me to do it, man, I'm gonna need everyone at the door checked with a metal detector and a wand, and then they gotta get frisked.
And you'll be in the bunker with some binoculars calling it.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be like
radio.
Yo, if I'm refereeing that, it'll be like going into a prison. Everyone's gonna have to be checked out like you going into a fucking jail, bro.
Yeah. It like this guy right here, this referee, he's trying to keep the peace. He's got his hand on this guy. That
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous.
He like, look, son, man. He like, look.
Come on, brother. Come on, my
brother.
brother.
Don't do a 5 to 10, man. Don't do a 5 to 10.
Yo, the referee's probably egging him on. Like, you gonna take that?
He like, look, I just got out myself, man. Don't go. You don't want to go in there.
Man, fuck that. You wrong for that, man.
Yo, I just did a bit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, my brother. Man, that shit is crazy. I forgot about that story, bro. Wow.
This is him and his son. This is the coach that got killed.
That's the dude that died?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you gotta shoot him, man. You don't want to square up with that. Yeah, that's a tough one. And his son was there, man. That jokes aside, man, that's fucking heartbreaking, bro.
The whole fucking story is insane.
Yeah.
Like, how does the son like? How do I guess you just proceed? It is what it is, right?
Yeah, no, he's moved. Look, Akeem Talib he's moved on. Like,
what is he up to nowadays?
He's on the
show. Belichick will not be first ballot Hall of Famer. He did not receive enough votes.
Oh shit! What?
He got a show with
That's him right there.
Yeah. And I have more breaking news, though.
Nigga, just America. Like, when you black, if this was a white, oh my god, if he was white and he was involved in some shit like this. Oh my, his career, he would have to go away for like at least 25 years. Just disappear and refrain from, you know what I mean? Like you just
wasn't he fighting too though, right?
Oh. Yeah, he's the one that started it, accent.
So like how did he not get into like you'd think once somebody gets murdered, you're an accomplice in that.
But I mean, like it's not his fault that this dude opened fire though. I mean, ultimately, right? Like it's not. I don't know he's gonna open fire.
White man's justice system, you know.
They tried. I would say they tried to
see his part in it,
but he beat it.
Hall of Famer, he did not receive enough votes.
Bullshit. What?
Yeah.
Fuck Bill ain't no first ballot Hall of Famer. Wait,
what?
More.
See how fucking ghetto he is.
Very dangerous. I mean, I can't even. Somebody check him for a gun, man, before we start the show, man.
I'm feeling nervous for the other panelists there.
These fucking.
I mean, think about this white girl. She like this uncouth nigga just did that shit. Now, it's like think about everything she did to get to this point. She had to be like,
perfect.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Basically, like if she was ever in earshot of somebody who used the N-word, a white person,
She was rapping the Tupac song.
Yeah, her shit done. She done. But this nigga gets to do that, and the next nigga is out
Jesus.
here.
Yo, the bar's in hell, bro.
And I have more breaking news, though. Bill Belichick will not be first ballot Hall of Famer. He did not receive enough votes.
Bullshit. What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy,
First ballot Hall of Famer. Wait, He got more chips than what? More chips than goddamn Frito-Lay. Hey, you gotta wait. You gotta. Wait, you gotta wait. But he's on the with the voting now. You got the players.
Yeah, he's a
Man, yo, if he ends up doing it himself one day, I wouldn't be shocked, man.
Oh yeah, that dude is a fool, man.
Skip Bayless, he was on live talking about where are all the black coaches?
What are you talking about?
Skip Bayless. You know, he's like always race baiting.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's saying there should be more?
NFL?
Maybe this guy could be a coach in the NFL, right?
Yeah, but then he's
whatever
gonna
the fuck
shoot
his name
somebody
is.
on the field, and I don't know about that one.
Maybe, I mean, listen, like if he could, anything's possible when you're a son, man. Like, you know, especially the NFL is very woke.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, it's woke as shit. He could probably be like, look, man, y'all hold it against me if I was white. And you know, if I was white, y'all would have like y'all would let, you know how they play with reality, or what do they call it? They like
say the opposite of what's
say
true.
the opposite of
man.
And they gaslight the fuck out of you. And white people, you know, like if you're white and a black person gaslights you, you have to just eat it.
Yeah, man, we gotta do twice the work to get half as much.
You gotta eat the gaslight. If you're a white person and you push back,
They're right. They got to kill twice the people to get half the result. That, you know.
Man, I love when some people say whites are the most violent. I'm like, yo, the fact that no one like pushes back on that, it's like,
Yeah, because we be fighting wars and stuff.
Yeah, because the World War was white
they'll
people.
be like, yeah, globally.
Nah, but they're not even talking about that. Like blacks, when blacks say that, they're not even talking about all that. They're just talking about like just in regular society.
A lot of times they do talk. They be fighting that shit in Ukraine. That'd be white on white.
but I think it's both.
They'll deflect to like they'll deflect to
they have to compare an actual fucking ongoing war.
But I'm with Agdo. I think it's both. I'm with both of y'all, man. They'll refer to it in a societal sense here, and they'll mention like Ukraine.
Anyway, we're not even. I wouldn't even be sure that the death rate in Ukraine outstrips some of the worst neighborhoods in this fucking country.
I wonder. That's a good.
Probably have a higher casualty rate in some.
Well, hold on. They're losing 25,000 soldiers a month.
All right, maybe I'm some hyperbole there.
I'm sure it's close. I'm sure it's close.
They getting their ass.
It is pretty fucking rough over there.
But like, what about Rwanda? What about Sudan? What about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the Democratic Republic of the Congo, places where violence never happens.
The Muslim Brotherhood.
Yeah, Nigeria.
That's true.
Wow. I was astonished, man, how little British people know about. Now, I don't know anything about Britain either, but
how little they know about what's going on here? You mean?
Yeah, or just about America, period.
Well, the thing that is just so. I think the worst part of it is they look over here and they say the gun violence rate, right? But they don't realize that, like, if you just fucking took the black people out of most cities, that it would be one of,
Yeah, I hate
pretty much comparable.
Wait, did you say most cities?
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
All cities.
Well, you got a lot of hombreros doing shit too. Let's be real.
No, but they can't compare the two.
I would say that most white on white violence, domestic or otherwise, takes place outside of major cities. Because, dude, like, when's the last time you saw a fucking white murderer in Chicago?
It happens, but not often.
Very rarely. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't remember one time in the 5 years I was there.
But even though, yeah, you're right. But even though burrito violence compared to the sun, it just
of course, it's
pales. It's not.
Compared to the sun,
it lags. You know. It leaves much to be desired, you know?
But you got a lot of Cletuses killing their wives out in bumfuck nowhere, Nebraska, and that kind of shit. You know,
I don't know. Are they? I mean, I have no idea.
that's I think what contributes to the overall volume of white crime being bigger, which is what some people always go to, even though that's a fundamental misunderstanding about per capita.
And the fact that Hombredos classifies white.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think that's
that's true.
big factor.
Absolutely.
Arabs classify as white too.
Yeah, that's an
but are they doing it though? Are Arabs doing it? I don't know. I don't think so.
But if they do it, it goes under the white category.
Yeah. That's true.
Let me see.
With what's currently going on in America, would you still go there on holiday?
I just love abortion and immigrants and everyone. That's nice. So yeah, I'm not going.
I just love immigrants.
It's kind of disgusting to say you love abortion.
These horrors disgust me, bro. I'm sorry that
I love abortion. Yikes.
I love
With what's
immigrants.
currently going on in America, would you still go there on holiday?
I just love abortion and immigrants and everyone.
I love abortion and immigrants. Yeah, these horrors are cursed.
What happened?
An active war zone. Well, some neighborhoods, she's not wrong.
You can't be going into that active war zone and think it's going to be like peachy keen because you're a tourist. It's not safe.
I'd go for the World Cup. Like, if I got tickets, yeah, I would.
Obviously, it's not like every single place you're going to step, you're going to get shot in the head. It's even stuff like with the World Cup going on. It just looks like you're giving good PR to a nation that really doesn't deserve it, and he's actively working against it, people.
No. America has a certain responsibility to behave the right way and do the right things. I'm not sure that's the case.
No chance. Donald Trump isn't a bad president, but I feel like there's a lot going on with conflict of interest between political parties.
The fact that we've got armed civilians essentially feeling very entitled and feeling very empowered to take that step to take someone's life is absolutely terrifying. And like, you have no rights, there's no laws to protect you.
Calling it a war, and it literally is. People are comparing it to when like the Nazis invaded Russia in the winter, and they're like, oh, you know, you're invading people in winter, and I'm like, that's war language.
Fucking no, you couldn't fucking pay me to go
what
there.
The fuck?
No, it's an absolute shit tip. My family are getting married in Pennsylvania, and I refuse to go in the summer.
No, I'm not going to America ever. Don't like America with its like aggressiveness.
There's no point going over there. It's hard enough for them as it is to add more of us, even if it's just for a short time. We just need to get rid of Donald Trump. He's just stupid.
With what's currently going
But the thing is that, I mean, as we well know, that any of them who do come over here are far more likely to get, you know, their lives taken by some YNs on the street or something than for what, ICE to fuck with them or whatever. I guess that's what they're talking about.
These people wouldn't come. These people would probably come on visas, so they would be like the least likely people to get arrested by ICE because they would be going through the visa situation because they have to catch a plane.
Well, presumably they're not assaulting them at protests and stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah. So these people would not be like having crossed the southern border or nothing like that. These people don't even understand. Like, they're not even in the same class of immigrant.
But there have been many who've been killed by sons, you know, over like their fucking wallet and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
and they have, you know, it's like you go somewhere, or it's like when the white man came over to the New World and brought all their diseases with them, right? It like they have no fucking endemic defense against the sun, nor do they know how to deal with it.
The sun is a force that wasn't meant to be tamed. It was meant to be separated from you. You can't. The sun will destroy anything.
Yeah, it's a vine you can't pull out.
Yeah.
Yo, we coming to you live 3:00 in the morning, and we can't get nobody to take the $5 challenge.
Do you mean for it to be on members only right now?
Yeah, I'm on members only. Yeah.
Okay.
Support the channel. Take the $5 challenge. Well, I told everybody I was going members only because Doug Chunk's been blessing everybody with the memberships, man.
As usual.
Yeah. I mean, I told him I was going to do a members only show very soon. I didn't know it was going to be the very next day, but yeah, that's why I'm doing the members only show. But yeah, support the channels. Hit the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Take the $5 challenge. Sponsor the show. Sponsor the program. Being entertained. 3:21 in the morning, 3:25 in the morning, man, on the East Coast, man.
Sun never sets in Ock Nation.
Let's see what this Brit guy's saying, man.
love to be like, oh, but Americans aren't well traveled. They can't point out where Switzerland is on a map.
Brit in America here, and I now know why Americans aren't well traveled. Trust me, they are well traveled, but there's a reason why. I've spent many months in America, like actively trying to get to as many states as possible in America, and I haven't even scratched the surface. Americans don't need to venture outside America because America is that big. Americans go on.
Great point. That's a great point. That's a great point. That's a great point because it's like
exactly what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, like people don't understand. Like I'm in Pennsylvania, right? And like Philadelphia is also in Pennsylvania, and Pittsburgh is also in Pennsylvania, right?
All of Europe fits into like a quarter of the United States.
And listen, I've been to Philadelphia one time since I moved to Pennsylvania in 2021, and I've never been to Pittsburgh. Okay. Right, and y'all know how much I travel, right? I travel a lot, up and down the East Coast and all over the place. Been a lot of places,
Yeah,
and
it's actually about half of the United States.
I've literally never been to Pittsburgh, and I've been to Philly one time while living in Pennsylvania. And I've been to New York probably 15, 20 times since I've been to living up here. I've been to DC probably, 50 times, but just the state I'm in is like so big. It's like, and this isn't even a big state. It's a big East Coast state, but it ain't big like for like the Midwest or the West Coast. And like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, think about living in like California, right? Oakland to fucking San Diego. Those are two different worlds. Those are two different countries. You know what I mean? Think about living in New York, Buffalo to New York City. Those two different worlds. Just one state in America.
Shit, New York City alone is a different world. Borough.
I'm from DC, right? DC is a little district. We're a little district. And even DC, like, right? Like just DC, right? It's like its own country. You know what I mean? It's literally like its own little place. So it's
but even like a city like Chicago, a neighborhood like Wicker Park is different than Roseland. It's a whole different world. Not even country world.
Think about the next like Champaign, right? Or something like that, right? Have you ever been to Champaign?
In Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been to Peoria?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been around, but most people from Chicago probably never been to Champaign.
Yeah.
It's nice out there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like just one state, the country, one state in fucking United States. It's hard to get. You know what I mean? You can just like they talk about Switzerland. Switzerland, I think Pennsylvania is bigger than Switzerland.
Damn.
And think about this too. Here's another thing, right? Like Pennsylvania got 8 million people, right? 8 million people. A lot of countries don't have 8 million people. A lot of countries don't have 8 million people. I know Jamaica got 2 million, right? I think it's more Jamaicans in America than it is in Jamaica.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like England. What England population? What 30 million? Is England 30 million? Or I think France or England. I think they're like somewhere between 30 or 50 million people, right? You got 400 million people.
It says 56.
Yeah, 56, and then almost 3 million for Jamaica.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, man, like people, they do say, "Oh, Americans aren't well traveled." Well, why the fuck would you?
Exactly.
We got. Think about it. We got so many different climates, right? Like think about the weather in like right now. It snowed last weekend, right? 1.5 feet. It's still 1.5 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Because the temperature hasn't gone above 32 degrees. It's still around single digits, right? Just like 200 miles down, right? If I just drive 200 miles down, now let's say 300 miles, right? In the North Carolina, I'm in a whole different fucking climate. You know what I mean? A whole completely different, climate. And then if I go down a little bit more, South Carolina, Georgia, that's a whole different climate. Like it's like not even the same country, but it is the same country.
Yeah.
You know? I remember when I was flying over the Rocky Mountains and stuff, right? Like even when I was in Colorado a few years ago, right? Colorado, I met this guy, right? He owns a buffalo ranch. Motherfucker had a ranch, just buffaloes.
White guy?
Yeah, of course, yeah, white guy. Yeah. Yeah. No, he was my wife's friend was dating this guy. So it's like and that's how I met him. But white guy, dynamite guy, he had been in the service and shit. He used to be on submarines and shit, right? He used to I forgot what he was, but he was on the submarine not too long before that, right? And this motherfucker badass dude, so Hawaiian would rob him and kill him for his fucking wallet, but he's a bad dude, you know what I'm saying? This dude's a bad dude, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, like a bad motherfucker. And he got a ranch, a bunch of buffaloes on it. Because out there they like buffaloes are like the livestock out there and shit. And you go to the buffalo ranch, you see those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers are huge, scary, but
The Indians used every part of the buffalo. Did you know that?
Yeah, right. But
presumably the white man did, well, they didn't used to, but maybe now they do.
Yeah, but it's like it just goes to show you like how big this country is. Like it's just so vast, man. So vast, from sea to shining sea. And a lot of people in other countries, they see, oh, what's going on in Minnesota? Like as if it's like right around the corner or down the street or up the highway. Oh, fuck. And also too, one thing about states are literally like countries if you think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always thought of it like that.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, not very much different than countries because they got their own laws and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
The U.S. is a federation of independent countries.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the EU, right? They basically like a United States, the EU.
Yeah, but they have it's different, but it's literally like the same sort of
different languages. The only thing we got the same language. That's the only thing. We got the same language, and we a little bit, and we more under the federal government. Like
it's much more centralized. Yeah.
Yeah, we're more centralized.
The Constitution and shit, right? But like the nation's capital, DC. Look how fucking far that shit is from like LA, where a bunch of people live. Or you know what I mean? Like a bunch of people live out there and their fucking representatives gotta go all the way to DC to fucking plead their case and shit.
The Brits have a particularly hard time understanding the distances because all their shit is so close together.
Yeah, definitely, man. Salute to the people sponsoring the show, man. Shout out to LC Caboo. We getting the membership, man. Shout out to you, man. I do this for y'all, man, on the late night. I'm telling you, tomorrow, like literally, my daughter and my son, if they go to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning, right, they're gonna wake up at 7. If they go to sleep at 9 o'clock that previous day, they're gonna wake up at 7. No matter what time they go to sleep, they waking up at 7 on the dot. Like my son, it's like clockwork. He like a rooster. That motherfucker just wake up at 7 every fucking day. And once he wake up, he's 2, right? He can't talk. He gets into everything. So you gotta wake up. Like you can't like just be like he up and then shut your eyes and go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because he ended up everything. So I gotta like when I'm getting up at 7. There's no fucking you know what I'm saying? Like that's already fucking been stated, man. I'm getting up at 7. So yeah, man. Salute to you guys supporting the channel, man. Is it what's up, long time viewer, first time donor? Oh man, first time donor. That's what's up, man. I love the first time donors, man. Shout out to you, man, for busting your cherry on national TV, man. Pause.
Love to be like, oh, but Americans aren't well traveled. They can't point out where Switzerland is on a map.
Brit in America here, and I now know why Americans aren't well traveled. Trust me, they are well traveled, but there's a reason why. I've spent many months in America, like actively trying to get to as many states as possible in America, and I haven't even scratched the surface. Americans don't need to venture outside America because America is that big. Americans go on vacation in America. I'm in the UK back home. It can take me 45 minutes to get to France, Germany, right? Amsterdam. These are whole different countries across water. 45 minutes. I just don't think Europeans are clued up on how big America really is. Like Americans don't need to venture out. You'll be surprised that a lot of Americans will not have passports. They don't need them. Every single state in America is like its own country. Literally like its own country. Isn't like the UK where things are similar. In America, you go to a different state, it's like a whole different world. So now I get it why Americans aren't well traveled. Americans are well traveled, just in their own country. Their country is massive, mate. I don't think people really understand the scale and the size of America. It is insane.
To fly from London to Berlin is like taking it's shorter than taking a flight from Chicago to New Orleans.
Wow. Wow.
You said what?
Sorry, to go from London to Berlin on an airline takes an hour and 40 minutes, which is less time
No.
than it takes
Would you ever
Chicago
move to
New
America?
Orleans.
Dang.
Listen.
That's shorter than the drive from Philly to New York.
Yep.
Yeah. And think about how different a Philly nigga is than a New York nigga. And
Completely different.
It's like right there.
Yeah, right there.
Like if you fall asleep, like if we smoke, if we driving right, let's say we driving from DC, right, and we chilling and we shooting the breeze and shit, and we smoking the J, and we get to Philly, and you like, all right, I'm just gonna take a little nap. You know what I'm saying? Take a little nap. We could like say we put on the fucking album or a rap album, like let's say we put on Cuban Links. We gonna be to New York before that album is over. From Philly. You know what I'm saying? We might only have to put one CD in to get from Philly to New York. That shit is like right there. And them niggas could not be more different. I'm talking about like you can just tell like 10 times out of 10, like not even 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, you can tell where the nigga from. If I put 10 niggas up in front of you and said which one from Philly and which one from New York, if you from the East Coast, 10 times out of 10 you can tell.
You gonna be able to tell it.
You know what I'm saying? It's that crazy. You know what I'm saying? But look at Baltimore and DC. Baltimore is 45 minutes from DC. And if you drive like a nigga, you can get there in 30 minutes, right? 100 times out of 100. You could tell the Baltimore nigga from DC. Especially the bitches too. The bitches, oh god.
Oh yeah, the bitches know for sure.
Yeah. It's just that crazy how especially on the East Coast, how dense, how disparate every fucking state is, man. How disparate, how different.
I wouldn't want to be looking for no bitches in Philadelphia, though. Goddamn.
NY bitch and the Philly.
That's a desperate thing to do.
Yeah, they different, Jack. You can tell, like the people don't even, and I'm not even talking about like they open their mouth and you hearing the accent. I'm talking about just looking at them.
Yeah. They don't even look like whole humans
They
sometimes.
don't look like they from the same planet. I'm trying not to take a shot at Philly. I'm just trying. He's hot black.
I'm not either. We've just seen the evidence,
That's
man.
hot
Like you can't argue with the evidence.
You can tell a Philly bitch, bro, by looking at it, bro. You can.
Yeah,
It's a hard
rough,
life
man.
there.
Yeah, they rough.
Like y'all know Meatball?
She like a rapper?
She like she's just like a
influencer or something.
yeah.
No, I don't know,
bro.
The activist bitch.
No, she's just like on some ratchet influencer shit.
Okay.
Bro, that's a Philly bitch, bro. That's a Philly bitch, dog. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, I guarantee you, she from North, somewhere up north, bro.
Yeah.
Straight hood ratchet chick, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
She probably put hands on all her niggas before.
What's his name? Meatball? He said Meatball?
Dejaya Blackwell, known as Philadelphia influencer Meatball. That she looking rough. Why? They'll watch anything.
Let me see. They call her the Queen of Philly. Is that what her name? The Queen of Philly?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh man.
Holy shit. Let me
22? She's 22.
Let me let the people see this. Let me let the people see the Queen of Philly. Fuck it, hey, man.
Your discretion is advised.
Ice cream on me. No, ice cream on me. No, you ain't got to hold my money. I got this shit, bitch.
Look at Arab running the ice cream truck.
You need.
Everybody keep it, y'all.
Big meat, not the little one. Cream on me, ice cream on me. Let's go.
This is just some shit.
Through, I'm thinking about giving my pussy to you, cause you got it going.
Hey.
I got it going on, and we can do it. When I think about you, I'm.
Oh hell no, man!
Oh no!
Oh my!
Oh hell no! Oh man!
Get me right, bald in the back, bro. Nice up front. Chop me up right here just a little bit.
So we
Fade
only
me up.
keep in the middle, right?
Yeah, but I want white chalk in the front, nice looking, sexy, bro. You know how I like it. I'll come here sometimes. I'm gonna fuck with you.
Not
Fade me
possible.
up, gang. You know how I like that shit, bro. That's enough. Oh, don't do it too close, bro. Up, right here.
All right, I got you, bro.
Yeah, she not trying.
Wait, hold on. What's this?
Oh my god! Wait, what? Oh hell no!
You got me right. You got me right.
I don't know what you're doing with that.
I won't give you the respect that you earn. Oh, what you make me.
Hey, Mary, that's not what I asked for. I want it straightened, bro.
You just gotta put your head this way.
That's not.
Like a soccer goal or some shit.
Hold on, listen, y'all. If my car in a parking spot and I shovel my car out of my parking spot that I was parked in, that's my parking spot.
That's true though. Nah, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. You ain't lying about that. I give her that.
Niggas shoveling, putting the fucking putting chairs on in the front of their spot, man. You tripping?
Yeah,
you could die over that.
Yo, if you, I mean, listen, I ain't even gonna knock her on that one. You take the time to shovel that motherfucker out, yeah, nah. Especially if somebody on your block take it. Now, if some random person that just coming through, going to like a business in the neighborhood, they don't know. But if like one of your neighbors start parking this shit, like nah, motherfucker, that's crazy work right there, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Hold on, listen, y'all. If my car in a parking spot and I shovel my car out of my parking spot that I was parked in, that's my parking spot. What do you mean? Now, this is how you do it. Now, this is how you do it, hoes.
God.
What the fuck?
You imagine?
You want a beanie? Buy it now. Now, this is how you do it.
Wow. What type of dude do you have to be
to smash that?
I mean,
Like,
think about it.
to be her man.
Think about this though, right? Like, people desensitized by shit, right? Like, I will say this: like, being from DC, I'm desensitized to a lot of shit that niggas from other places or people from other places would find shocking. You know what I mean? Or find, kind of like, different. So like if I'm from Philly, right? And I'm been there my whole life, and these is just the bitches that's there, right? You know what I mean? Like I could see some nigga.
That's all you know.
You know what I mean? Like dating her, like just like because it's like, let's be honest. Like she's a Philly 5. She's a 5.
Oh my God! Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Look at the other two. All right, look at the other two bitches. Right. Let's look at the other two broads. Let's use them as these are other Philly broads, right?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of average in Philly, bro.
Well, that's 5. There you go.
Yeah, this is kind of.
But like, if you was in DC, I'm not saying this one right here. She'd be all right, you know what I mean? Somebody baby mother or some shit, but she wouldn't be like no fly girl. She could be somebody baby mother or some shit. But like, it's just different, man. It's different. Like, man, I didn't grow up around this. I grew up around bitches that looked beautiful, man, and fucking scrumptious and shit. We didn't grow up like this, man. But here's the thing though. We don't. If you live in DC or PG County, you're not gonna know it until you leave. If you just stay in DC and PG County, you're like, man, these bitches, these bam ass, busted ass bitches, fuck these, bro. You know what I'm saying? But if you leave, you're like, oh shit, I can't believe how good we got it.
Well, it's always good to have perspective.
Oh my God.
Like her cleavage all crooked, like bitches, like you would never see no bitch in DC with her cleavage crooked.
Chop.
Her cleavage would be straight down the middle and shit.
Chop, bro. Oh my God.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Now I will say this about y'all, man. Like, yes, a fucking huge city, man. If I was in Center City, right, and the furthest I walked was like Chinatown, right? And y'all Chinatown compared to our Chinatown is like literally like a pond to an ocean. Like y'all Chinatown is like a literal town. Our Chinatown is like 2 blocks. You know what I mean? Y'all Chinatown is a whole fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, it's a little neighborhood.
Our Chinatown is 2 blocks. And on that Chinatown, like over the years, they've even like ate into that shit. Like they got like regular stores and shit down there and shit. Name brand stores and shit. We done put a stadium in the middle of that. They done put the MCI Center right there. So it's like
they trying to do that shit with them too. They're gonna put the new Sixers stadium down there.
Yeah, so we done fucked that whole Chinatown. When I was down here, I was walking. I was like, damn, okay. I kept walking. I was like, okay, I'm still in Chinatown. I kept walking. I'm still in Chinatown. And y'all Chinatown, because when you in Chinatown, that they like there's stores and shit. They just just
It's all fucking Chinese.
Yeah, it's literally all in Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah, it just kept going and going and going. So it's like, yeah, man. Everybody different, man. All these cities is different, man. Like her, man. I like her personality. I'm not gonna see
Nah,
her.
she's cool. She'd be
Yeah, I
cool
like her.
like on his own.
Like if she was paying and shit, if she was like, yo, I'll take care of you. And I was from Philly, and remember I'm from Philly. Like I'm not from, you know what I'm saying? I can see like, yeah.
If you didn't know any better,
Yeah, but I know better, man. I know better, man.
These bitches be chopped, bro. Oh my god, chopped and ratchet as fuck.
That shit, I love Lil Maine. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
man.
Lil Maine got me through a lot of times, man.
Man, I love Lil Maine. They say they put cat in that shit. I be trying, man, ignore niggas, man. Stop saying that shit, man. What is that?
Is that pastrami?
Crab black.
Oh my fucking god! Oh, the fuck!
Jesus Christ! Shout out to her, man. She cool, man. I like her, man. She's spunky, man.
Hey, look, I hope, bro. If she cutting checks, I get it, bro. If she ain't cutting checks, man.
Oh yeah, isn't she in jail now?
Oh, she in jail right now?
Oh wow!
I'm not even sure.
Surprised. Would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. Shit. These niggas funny. This dude right here funny as hell. This is some funny shit. This dude, what's his name? Sean Breed. He funny as shit.
Oh, never mind. So she was sentenced to probation and community service for her involvement in a 2023 citywide looting spree.
Yeah. I thought she was an activist because it was like some shit they was doing, like was like
BLM. Them niggas was just stealing. Yeah, they was stealing from Lululemon and shit.
Salute to her, man. She good people, man.
Natalie is she's starting to come home late again. She's saying that they gave her more hours, and I just don't feel right. I'm like, something ain't right. I mean, she's getting more money, so she's getting bent over. She's getting what? Bent over. Mother Mary. You just gonna come out and just say that? That's the truth. Whenever you think something's going on, it's going on. That's what's happening. Yeah, but when you come and you ask for advice about a situation, people usually make it better for you. They want you to lie. You want them to lie? No, I want them to be optimistic. Okay, she's shopping at supermarket late at night, 5 days a week, buying tacos and milk and eggs. Don't sound right, do it? She's getting bent over. I'll call you tomorrow. Yeah. Going to find her. Yeah. Well, you're going to find her with another man.
Do what you gotta do. I'm all in my zone. I'm not stopping for nobody. I got.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I be watching these judges.
That's why I don't get along with tennis.
No, I don't like that.
Bro, it's like, yo, man up sometimes.
I don't like that.
Bro.
I mean, we come from the project. We come from the, you know what I mean? That life, old school,
right? Yeah. You take your whippings like a man. You take your beatings like a man. Extension cord.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, to each his own, right? But it's like, I should be able to punch you in your chest and you should be okay. Right. You know what I mean? Give me another one. Boom, 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 boom. Right? Boom. My thing is, he come from our era. So I expect something different from him. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's...
I don't like him and I don't like that other dude, whatever his name is.
So you just threw me off. You just took a cucumber to the face like that. We talking about being a man, like man up. You just eating this ain't a man. You can't dice it. Do I have to? See, and you ate it with the skin on. Like that skin is what has the most protein. I can't do this no more, bro. Conversation is just...
You got too many hang-ups.
And that is it. You good now? That's it? You good? Yep. Yep.
Wow. I didn't even know you cut hair.
Yeah, I started a few years ago.
You did?
Yeah.
You just practicing at home?
I just brought the clippers and said, yo, let me get on it. Started shaving everything.
It feels good. Like those must be some good clippers because like it's sharp. Like
Yeah, they
after you
good.
finish it, like you feel like you got a haircut.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Using it on everything.
So you use it on what?
Everything. It's like multi-purpose clippers.
Oh, you mean like your hair and your face? Get the job done.
Well, everywhere. You can use it on everywhere.
Everywhere on your head and on your face. You can get your beard nice and your.
Well, there's other parts of your body that got hair, right?
Yeah, but you wouldn't use that. That you just use next to my mouth and my lips and all that. You wouldn't use that, right? You got some.
So I'm supposed to buy a clipper for each part of the body or something?
Yeah, you should.
So there's a problem if I use it on a dog too?
Hey, get my coat, man.
Come on, man. And that is it. You good now? That's it?
That's pretty funny.
Oh shit, man! You gonna lie, man. Oh shit, man! This nigga is funny, man. Oh shit, man. Yeah. Salute to everybody out there, man. Great show, man. Great show, man. I won't give me a couple of hours. Same black time, same black channel. Out of here. Subscribe.
Peace.